So, I have a lot to catch you up on. A couple of months ago, one of my friends convinced me to sign up for the London Marathon, and she was telling me it's a 1 in a million chance. It's impossible to win this ballot. So, I was in the process of telling her no when something clicked inside my head, and I just thought to myself, but it would be a fun adventure if it did happen. So I said yes, I signed up. I immediately texted my boyfriend and I asked him to sign up. And by the time he had clicked on the link, the ballot was closed. So that's how close I had come to missing signing up for the London Marathon. It was within minutes. I would have nights riddled with anxiety thinking about what I was gonna do if I was actually accepted into the London Marathon. And like going back and forth between telling myself, you're not gonna get in, don't worry about it, and you might actually get in. What are you gonna do if you do get in? Well, here we are. I'll be the first to admit that when I got the results, I was terrified and I was like filled with a lot of fear and like just questioning whether I should go through with it. But then I realized that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, something that I was minutes away from nearly missing, and it's something that will probably never happen again in my lifetime. And even though I don't feel ready for it now, I do have several months to train, so I am going to try as best as I can to document the entire training process leading up to the 2027 London Marathon. Something that I'm really worried about is actually getting injured while training, because from my research, I've seen that a lot of people get injured because they go too hard too fast, and that's something that I really don't want to happen. So I am actually taking it really slow in the first week of training, just kind of to see where my body is at, and then I can go from there. So far this week, I've already done 2 easy runs. It's basically just running at a conversational pace and then alternating with walking to kind of catch your breath and then running again. See? I can maintain. Easily. Ask me. Okay. So I'm about to go on my 3rd easy run for the week. My cameraman is checking my composition. I know it's not very good. And the lighting in here isn't great. The first easy run I did, I ran outdoors and it was nice, but I don't know how to keep my pace yet. And then it said, you have to run at a conversational pace, but I don't know what that feels like because I don't run.
With someone else.
Yeah. Who am I talking to? I was talking to the camera. So, the second time I did an easy run, we ran here and I was able to keep pace and it was amazing. And it's like, oh, I could be a lot faster than I thought I could be. So that was nice. So we're gonna do another one. I know it's better to run outdoors so I get used to the feel, but it's raining today, so we actually do have to run indoors. Okay, shoelaces on.
Yay.
Time to run.
You should do the... Oh yeah.
What?
Okay.
Godox?
They're running now.
I did. It is so hot today. Oh, I'm already sweating. I haven't even started my workout yet. So, on the schedule for today, I'm gonna do a yoga workout because I've had 2 back-to-back tennis sessions and I'm feeling it a little bit. So it's a good time to do a yoga workout. Just to, what is that? There's like a thing of dirt on the floor. Anyway.
My name is Lewis and I'm going to be taking you through the next 30 minutes designed to help you to engage the muscles that are key for your running and for efficient track
Can I make
mechanics.
it bigger?
So think of some nice dynamic flow movements
here
that
we
will
go.
engage your glutes.
my butt cheeks just cramped. What the hell? Oh, breathe. Wow. Oh my gosh. I can't move. I managed to finish the workout, even though I suddenly started cramping in between. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I've been doing like back-to-back tennis sessions, or I haven't been practicing yoga in a really long time, so my body is feeling very stiff compared to when I used to practice regularly. But I managed to get through it. That's it for today. Gonna do a strength workout focusing on my legs. Second strength workout for the week.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, baby, rewind. Feels so nice. We time, you I know how.
Whoa, my hammies! And down. Ah, wow, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. This side doesn't hurt. Oh, nope, still hurts. From what I saw in the video, she does a loop thing. Oh, you know what? I think it should be here in the middle one. Okay. Let's see if I can do 10. Okay, ready? Holy.
told you, it's too hard.
Oh my gosh. Can you do it? I'm gonna set up the yellow while you try. Yeah, push it against so it doesn't. Yeah, okay, go. Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard. One yellow swap later. Okay, let's hope this is easier, because this is the lightest one we have, right? Oh, there's a lighter one? Okay. Oh, okay, this is doable. This is doable.
Know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less today. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way.
That's it. I'm done with my first week of training for the London Marathon. I really enjoyed that workout. I'm glad that I did it. And I'm excited to get on to week 2. I've done 3 easy runs in the week and a half that I started training for the marathon. And I've noticed, even if they're just like really easy, slow runs, I've noticed that I'm experiencing a little bit of pain on my right knee, which isn't great so very early on in my training. And also the last time I did a run, I asked my nephew to film me from different angles so I could see my running form, and I noticed that my right leg tends to, I think they call it pronate, where it turns to the outside. I don't know. I'm not I don't know the running lingo yet, but I think that's what it's called. So I decided to make sure that I don't injure myself while training for this marathon. I signed up for the Guild of Runners. It's like a running gym here in Cebu. And I'm hoping to get to talk to a coach there and tell them about what I've experienced, and maybe, hopefully, they can help me to improve my form so that as I move forward in training, I don't actually hurt myself.
Listen, baby, I say when, baby, I say when. Don't make a move till I tell you to, cause baby, I say when, only I say when. We begin and end, I let you know when it's time to go, cause baby, I say when you get to play, you think you know the rules, but I change them every day. Come and sit and stay, you haven't got a clue what I like to do my way. Don't speak out every.
I just got back from Guild of Runners and I think it was a really good decision to go because it was so helpful to just have somebody there watching me and telling me exactly what I needed to do to correct my form. Things that were wrong with my form. I wasn't engaging my core, so I was like dumping a lot of weight into my lower back. And the thing is, that's something that every teacher tells me. Like my Pilates teacher tells me the same thing. Like I tend to overarch, and to me, I feel like I'm sitting straight. I feel like I'm standing straight, but I'm not. So I need to really work on that because I do that in every aspect of my life. I was landing wrong. I was moving my arms too much. There was a lot. There was a lot of little corrections, but then when you put it all together, it made the running a lot easier. And I think I'll definitely be going back and continuing to train with them while I get ready for the marathon because I really do see the benefit in having a coach for these types of things. So I bit the bullet and I bought a smartwatch, a smart running watch to be exact. So I have been using the Ultrahuman Air for 9 months now, I'd say 8 to 9 months. I got it maybe in, was it October or September of last year? And all the reasons why I want the ring still stand. I don't really want something that's gonna constantly pull my focus. I don't want the constant notifications and all of that. And I really tried not to have to buy another wearable just to train for the marathon. I tried to do it just on my phone. I downloaded the necessary apps. The thing about using an app to track your run, example, you're running on a treadmill, you can't use your phone because you have to have your phone on you. If I want to change the track of what I'm listening to or the volume or anything like that, I'd have to stop and pull out my phone and then do all of that. So it was really just kind of annoying. So after attending a few sessions at Guild of Runners, one of the coaches told me that I would really benefit from actually having a watch while training. And yes, I do see how that would be an important thing to have. So I went out and then I bought a Garmin 165 Garmin Forerunner 165. I have been researching running watches for the past couple of days and it has been overwhelming to say the least. There's a newer model of this. The newer model of this is the Garmin Forerunner 170, and I was looking at the specs and I didn't really see that much of a difference, but because there's a newer model, this one is now heavily discounted and we do like that. So given what I was looking for, this just seemed like the best choice for me. If you disagree, don't let me know, because even though it was discounted, it was still a significant amount of money and it will just make me feel bad. This is what I always do with all of my tech. I always buy straight from the source. So I went to the shop and I purchased this because it gives me a 2-year warranty in case anything is wrong with the device itself, like with the battery or anything like that. So I did the same thing with my Fitbit. And when I had battery issues with that, I just emailed them and they sent me a whole replacement unit. And the same thing with this ring, actually. Just the other day, well, okay, not the other day. I've noticed for the past month maybe that the battery life on the ring has not been great. It's supposed to be able to last me at least 3 or 4 days, but it's been lasting me a day and I've been needing to charge it every single night, which is not how it's supposed to work. And it's been less than a year. So I just chatted with their support within the app and I told them, can you check on the status of the battery of my ring? And they said that it seems like it's a hardware issue. It shouldn't be draining that fast. And I'm still within my warranty, so they're gonna send me a replacement ring. One of the main reasons I felt like I really needed to get this watch as well, like as soon as possible, was because I do have another trip coming up next week. I'm going back to London to visit my boyfriend for his birthday. And since I'm already gonna be in London and I'm gonna be running the London Marathon, I thought how cool would it be to check out the route, to kind of run a little bit of the route and kind of prepare myself mentally for that as well. And obviously over there you have so much access to like parks and places in nature where you can run. So I really wanted something that would keep track of my paces while I was outdoors running. I'll be completely honest, with the Ultra Human Ring, it's amazing for, like I said, sleep tracking, period tracking, but it's not the best for tracking workouts, because in a lot of workouts, especially the types of workouts that I do, I use my hands a lot. So if I were to go bouldering, if I were to go play tennis or boxing or even weightlifting, it would get in the way. That's another reason to maybe not use a ring if your main focus is to track your workouts. Okay, I'm all set up. That wasn't too hard. So that's going to be it for this video. The next time I see you, I will be back in London and I will continue my training over there. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Down, down,